Good morning and welcome. Today I'm going to be covering success code principle number 7, and that is to build an exceptional team. Build an exceptional team. Another subject that is near and dear to my heart. A lot of owners, unfortunately, again, start their company small and they're very good at what they do, but they have never been taught necessarily how to manage people. And let's face it, people are complicated. So we might hire wrong, we either undermanage, we overmanage, we let people get away with murder sometimes we're too tough. It's really tough to strike that happy medium. So today I want to share with you 5 best practices to help you build an exceptional team, because without them, you have a much harder time of reaching success. All right, here's best practice number 1, and that is to have a written, documented company culture and actually to use it in many assets of your business, okay? What a culture is it's how does it look and feel to be a part of your organization. Consider, are you on the West Coast and you're like Google and it's fun and there's bright colors and it's just a blast. And then you've got Wall Street, for instance, very serious and dark colors. Those are both cultures. And typically people will feel more comfortable in one culture than another. If you haven't identified your culture, your employees are going to do it for you, and that's not always a good thing. So you want to make sure that you've documented your culture and that you're using it. The second best practice is to implement a recruitment system and an onboarding system. So making sure that you've got great interview questions, you've got a really good help wanted ad written, whether you're posting those online, or you've got, ways in which you know how to search for each of the positions in your organization, because each of them might be a little bit different depending on the type of person that you're looking for. But making sure that you've got all of that documented in advance, then when the person quits, you're not panicking. You've got it all right there. You restart the recruiting process because you're all ready to go. You've got your interview questions. You know what to do. It's just a fantastic thing. And then you also know what to do when you're onboarding them. How do you start a new employee? And sitting them in a corner with a manual is not the way that you want to bring a brand new, bright, shiny employee onto your team. So you want to make sure you're doing a great job of that. The third best practice is to effectively use the written policies and procedures that we had talked about before when you were getting efficient. You want to make sure that you're using those to actually train your new people. But again, you don't want to set them in the corner with the manual and just make them read, but you should be incorporating training in so that they know how to do their jobs and they're very aware of it and they can do a better job for you. The next one, ensuring that managers that you have are meeting regularly with the people that they are managing and that they're coaching them for success. Very much like you should, as an owner, be meeting with your direct reports on a regular basis and coaching them for more success. It's not a browbeat. It's not a, just yes and no. You really are talking about how to uncover roadblocks, how to move ahead, and you want to make sure that they're doing the same for the rest of this team so everybody can continue their development and their growth. And then last but not least is that you have done such a great job of building this exceptional team that you get the heck out of Dodge every now and then, that you can leave your team and go take some time off. Building an exceptional team, that's important, that you walk away, because when you do that, it's going to get everybody used to being able to work without you being there all the time. And this doesn't count, by the way, if you're constantly checking messages and calling in. You need to give them time to figure things out. And if you've done all the rest of the steps, that shouldn't be a problem at all. So those are our best practices for this success code principle of build an exceptional team. I want you to look around. What are you doing well? What are you not doing so well? Where do you need some improvement? Jot down a few things, and then today I want you to be thinking, what's one thing, one action step that we can take to move ourselves forward in this way and build a better team. So until next time, I hope you have a great afternoon. Bye.